Hello everybody, it's KhalifPVP bringing another video. This time we're going to talk about how to play Bless Online in Russia. I know I promised you this video last time I uploaded a Bless video, so here it is. Without further ado, how to play Bless for the Russian version. First thing you want to do is go to bless.101xp.com and download the 101xp client. So you can hit that giant red button right here and it will start the 101xp client. As you are downloading that, you also want to download the English patch. So the English patch, I'll put the description below, the URL for it. But if you want to use Google, just type in Bless Russian English patch. It's the first result that's going to come up, Project Revive. It's on Bless Source. So go ahead and download the English patch as well. After the Bless client, it's actually the downloader is downloaded, you want to come to Bless in the 101xp launcher here and then click that green button. In your case, it will be download, but it will be in Russian though, but essentially a download of sorts. Hit that and you'll see your game being downloaded. It's about, I want to say 30 gigs or so it's going to take a decent amount of time to fully complete. So while all those are downloaded, there's a couple things we want to download. In order to play the Russian version of Bless, we need to have essentially a Russian IP to connect. We only need it to connect. We don't need to play the game in Russian IP, but we just need to connect in Russian IP. So we need to have a VPN. There's a couple of VPNs that I like. Zen VPN is probably the best because it has a dedicated Russian server, but unfortunately it is not free. It's not expensive. It's only $49.95 a year or $5.95 a month, so it's relatively cheap, but it's going to cost you. The other one you can do is SoftEther VPN. This one is free, but unlike Zen VPN, it's not reliable. So I'll jump into that a little bit more. But for the sake of this video, just download both and we'll kind of dive into both of them.
5 hours later.
Next, we're going to go to our SoftEther VPN client. It's completely free, and what we're going to do is try and find a region in Russia. So let's go Russian Federation. So right now there's 3 of them. Sometimes there's usually 4, but we're going to try and pick one, and hopefully we have a good connection here. So it's going to attempt to connect, and if everything works fine, we will get a little pop-up saying it's connected. An IP is set. And you will see connected. So we're going to go into, let's say, here. And go with, what is my IP? And you see everything's in Russian now. And that means we are now successfully in Russian VPN. So after doing everything, after connecting, downloading the game, doing all that stuff, the next thing you want to do is, the last thing rather, is essentially to install the English patch. In order to do that, just go to your C drive. It should be a C drive if you do the default installation. If not, you're going to have to figure out where you installed it. But generally speaking, it's going to be C drive, Games 101XP, go to Games, Bless, BL Engine, and then just replace that localization folder with the contents of the English patch. At the time of this video, the English patch has the localization folder in and of itself, so all you had to do is drag and drop that. But in the future, it might be just the Russian folder. So if you want to just come in one more and just overwrite the Russian folder, you might have to do that. But essentially, install the English patch. So from that point on, what we're going to do is we're going to come to our 101xp launcher and click this giant green button. And we have to wait until we get this pop-up. As soon as we get, so now it's checking the IP address, making sure everything's okay. As soon as we get this pop-up, we're going to disconnect from our VPN. We do not need the VPN to run our game, only to launch it. So once that launcher thing kind of pops up, go ahead and disconnect so you can kind of experience without too much lag. So if you have any VPN that has connections to Russian servers, and maybe there's a couple free servers that are out there that has a data cap, monthly data cap, you're not going to use a lot of data. All you have to do is kind of that ping test. So go ahead and connect to a Russian server and then immediately after disconnect. So folks, that pretty much wraps up the video. So hopefully you were able to kind of follow the guide and connect to the Russian server. If not, please do leave in the comment section and I'll try to help you out. And again, thanks for watching. Until next time, it's KhalifPVP. Peace!